start to their Saturday. I'm meteorologist Alexis. We've got some showers and storms around. It's been a soggy couple of days for some people. We've had hit and miss showers and storms, but it's actually softened up the ground a little bit, thankfully. So for your Saturday, we're going to have about half the day where half of you see rain and a couple rumbles of thunder. Sunday looks a lot nicer, warmer, but more sunshine. Here's a look at our rain over the last 24 hours. We really started to rake it in since, Wednesday or so. As far as coverage goes, pretty much everyone's seen at least some amount of rain, but some have seen higher totals than others. Unfortunately, it has not given us relief from our abnormally dry or moderate drought conditions. Seems that we need much more than what we've seen. So today, plan on bands of rain and a couple rumbles of thunder through about the 3-4 o'clock hour. Here's a look at what's settled in at the moment. You can see we've got a more developed, thicker, more moderate band of rain and more lightning strikes in this band that stretches from Cortland down towards Canton and through Worcester. So keep in mind, we've got a lot of events going on today. Canton has the Hall of Fame events today. They're likely going to see some showers here in the next half hour or so. We've got some more lightning strikes up towards Hamden, light rain in Cleveland, and that stretches down towards Penfield to Willard. So these two bands, if I play this for you, you can see they're kind of in a swirling motion out of the northwest to southeast. That's with the low pressure, which is settled off to the northeast. It's kind of wrapping around there, and it's with the cold front that is draping through as we go throughout the morning. It'll be a bit of a slow mover to get out. It's that trailing front behind the system. So then as we head into tomorrow, that front will have moved out. We'll see high pressure build in for the day. Monday, another cold front will sag south into the area. We have some showers, rumbles of thunder on Tuesday. We're dry by Wednesday. So let's go ahead and walk through the day to day. Let me actually pull up another model here for you. I think this is both models are not handling really the placement of the showers and storms very well. So don't take that as, exactly where you'll see the rain and storms. But no, right now there's two bands. We'll see it continue to expand to the eastern communities. So you're thinking 71 up towards 271 to the waterfront and east. So we'll call it the eastern 2/3, right? We'll see that concentration start to kick in here in the next probably 2 hours. So around noon, the west should be a bit drier. Then timing-wise, by your dinner hours, I'm expecting drier skies. Could you still see a very stray shower? Yes, but I would be hard-pressed to find it, which is good news for, SummerSlam at Browns Stadium. And then as we head into the overnight hours, we stay dry. Temperatures will be a bit split here. We've got cooler air in the eastern communities because you will have heavier cloud cover. You'll also have rain, so that'll keep you rain cooled, whereas west, look at Fremont, temperatures are expected to get into the mid to upper 80s. So we'll have a bit of a spread west to east, warmer in the west, cooler in the east. Overnight, we fall back into the 60s. It'll warm up rather quickly, though. Look at the afternoon highs, mid to upper 80s. Plenty of sunshine, though. Monday, then that frontal boundary starts to sink in, and I'll pull that up for you right here. So this is a broader view, picking up kind of where we left off. Saturday evening, we're dry. Sunday afternoon, we're dry. Sunshine, warm, though, so maybe a pool day. And then heading into Monday and Tuesday, see how this frontal boundary kind of wavers around Lake Erie? Depending on how far south that drops in will determine our coverage and how much of us, or if any of us, see rain and storms on Monday. I do expect that front will eventually clear on Tuesday, but I just threw an isolated chance for a shower or storm in there on Monday. So another thing, lake forecast. This morning, while the waves typically are about a foot or less in the areas where it's not raining and storming, there are thunderstorms out over the water, so keep in mind if you are determined to get out there, if you run into one of those, it can turn the lake up rather quickly, creating some unsettled conditions. Tomorrow looks like a better lake day. However, the waves will be a foot or less. Winds are going to be northerly and northwesterly still, which we know, again, turns up the lake a little more than, say, a southerly flow. Today, high of 82, again, give or take, I would say about 5 degrees on either side, just depending on your rain and your cloud cover. And as far as coverage of showers and storms goes, drops right off right around the time you're having dinner. So you could still even squeeze in a patio dinner tonight. Tomorrow for sure, but it will be hot. The only thing that is a bit of a bummer outside of the rain and storms today is that dew points are high, so it's humid, it's sticky. Even if it's not raining, you kind of feel like you're trudging through water as you walk outdoors. A look at the 8-day forecast. Through a 50% chance on there today. That will die down around 3-4 o'clock west to east. Tomorrow, upper 80s, sunshine. And then Monday, we have that spotty chance with that frontal boundary. Again, could peel that back. It just depends on how far south that frontal boundary sinks, but it will clear on Tuesday. And then look at the back half of the 8-day forecast. Average highs this time of year are about low 80s. We're going to be slightly below that in the upper 70s to about 80 degrees with sunshine and lower humidity. If you guys have questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. I think I covered everything. Again, your events tonight are good to go. Anything through about 3-4 o'clock, you're going to need to keep an eye out for those showers and storms. The other good news is I'm not really tracking organized severe weather threat, so should just be some garden variety showers and storms. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Take care.